Today, we're finally discussing about XRP Ripple. It is back in the top 5, even number 4th position at $1.41. It's up over 127% over the past 7 days. Look at BNB, it's up over $500 as well. So these two have been absolutely rocking it over the past week. Bitcoin has finally surpassed over $60,000 yet again, and it dropped, and it's just wrestling with 60K, but everyone's looking at XRP, and it's one of the most controversial tokens out there. My name is Michael, and let's get into today's video discussing why XRP has finally gone up and why a lot of people are very upset and why this whole project is filled with controversy. So let's get into it. So if you don't know what's been going on over the past few months with Ripple, this is basically delayed bullish action that was supposed to happen in December, but it didn't. While Bitcoin and Ethereum and almost every single cryptocurrency project was rising. One of them was rising, Stellar Lumens, which, if you don't know, was created by a co-founder of Ripple who left XRP. And he's been dumping a lot of XRP on the market, but this has been going on for quite a long time, actually. The reason XRP was delayed, if you can remember, was SEC legal action. This started in late December, and the whole legal controversy was also filled with conspiracies and people who were just looking at this with red eyes, wondering what is going on here. So the SEC accused XRP of raising $1.3 billion in ongoing unregistered security sales since 2013. Ripple denied the charges, arguing instead that the regulator should treat XRP in the same way it treats Bitcoin or Ethereum, as a decentralized project. And then chaos ensued. Within a matter of a few hours, Ripple crashed down to 26 cents. As you can see, we're up quite a long way from 26 cents currently. And then it continued crashing on down to 20 cents after several crypto exchanges, including Coinbase, decided to delist, and Crypto.com as well. Now, we're not sure if Coinbase is actually going to follow through with putting them back up, and a lot of experts actually think it's not going to happen. But it doesn't matter, because everyone forgets one thing about XRP. It's not just America. America's not the whole world. They have bases in Japan. XRP is based in other areas around the world where they're a little bit more friendlier towards XRP, and this has been going on since December. So that's why even if you have multiple exchanges, even countries banning or following litigation against XRP, you still have this multi-billion-dollar project that is global, with other countries that support it, with other exchanges that support it and have promised they're not delisting it. You have hundreds of thousands of supporters, you have hundreds of thousands of people who are against it. It's just, they're going head to head. But despite what happens with it, sure, it will be tumultuous. What has happened now is finally it has had its own little bull run, but it's been delayed. It was supposed to happen regardless. If that action by the SEC wasn't taken, which a lot of people think will honestly get thrown out, it shouldn't have occurred in the first place, and it's most likely just revenge, some people suspect, but we're not going to get into any conspiracy theories. Although one of the co-founders of Ripple isn't in the whole SEC thing. You can look more into that if you want. It gets really murky. So why did it go up suddenly? Well, XRP prevented the SEC from exposing 8 years of financial records from its CEO Brad Garlinghouse and former CEO Chris Larsen. Earlier this week, the company won a discovery motion that required the SEC to hand over documents relating to its internal thinking on crypto mentions and assets. And if those documents mentioned XRP as a virtual currency rather than as a security, Ripple's lawyers could actually argue that the case is won. That's it. It's going against the SEC's case. The SEC basically thinks that XRP is a security, and if they would win, that's going to cause huge problems for many other cryptocurrency projects, just like with the SEC going against Library, another project that a lot of people don't really realize. If you want more details about the Library versus SEC case, the link will be down in the description below. If these two cases, the SEC wins, that's bad news for Ethereum. That's bad news for thousands of projects, thousands of dApps, everything that's associated with Ethereum, everything that's basically on the crypto markets today. Now, I don't think the SEC is going to win, or it's going to take a very, very long time to go ahead with this. But overall, it's very bullish news for XRP. So, the U.S. Magistrate Judge Sarah Netburn granted Ripple's motion to keep the financial records private. Judge Netburn reasoned that even though financial records reflect bank deposits from crypto exchanges on a certain date, the records wouldn't show how the pair made that money. The deposits could come from XRP sales, but they could also come from other cryptocurrency sales or transfers out of US dollars. And that's why Ripple is going on the up against the SEC. A lot of people are super bullish about this. Honestly, I'm rooting for Ripple because it's not just the case of Ripple. A lot of this controversy behind XRP is basically, it boils down to people getting wrecked from XRP. A lot of people made money with XRP, but a lot of people also lost in 2018. And if we just look at XRP and try and describe it within a sentence or two, it's being used by banks as a decentralized network, is similar to Bitcoin. It's in terms of its deflationary nature. It has a lot of partners, and it's super, super fast. You had transactions that were worth hundreds of millions of dollars that were sent in a matter of a second. The fees were nothing. It was just absurd because it was so cheap. It cost, I think, like 50 or 70 cents to send hundreds of millions of dollars. You're never going to have that with a normal bank, and it's going to take 3 to 5 business days, and you can't do it on the weekends, and they'd have problems with such large amounts, and various government agencies are going to get involved if you don't have proof that that money's yours. XRP is hated because Brad Garlinghouse and some of the top XRP executives hold a lot of XRP, and they say, oh, they're working with the banks are our enemies. But I view it this way: XRP is probably one of the more natural cryptocurrency projects where the more decentralized you get, the more the banks don't want to work with you, the more the governments don't want to work with you. And due to regulation, a lot of these projects in the end may have a really tough time with adoption. Now, Bitcoin's been around the longest, but some of these smaller projects, if they don't work with the banks, if they don't work with the government, you're going to have a lot of projects that simply are going to get ignored, while the ones that do have bank partnerships, well, you're already halfway through. I don't see a future where cryptocurrency is going to be the only currency out there and it's going to dominate. That's a very utopian thought. Some people are calling Ripple a scam, but it's not a scam. They haven't scammed anybody money, and people are saying, oh, if it's a security, then they should be paying out dividends to people who are investing into it, but it's not a security. That's the whole thing with the SEC right now. So super controversial project. Let me know down in the comment section below what you think about XRP. That's today's video. If you enjoyed it, hit that subscribe button. We shall see you guys tomorrow. Have a great one. Leave a like. See ya. Bye.